Today we will show you how to replace the encoder on a slickline measuring head from BenchMark Wireline products. The first step is to remove the plug that covers the access hole used to maintain the equipment. Next, remove the 4 corner screws. Hold the encoder until the last screw is removed, or it may fall from the adapter body and damage the equipment. Carefully pull the encoder straight out, avoiding contact between the coupling and the adapter. If the plastic coupling is still attached to the tang, remove it. If it is still inside the adapter body, take a pair of needle nose pliers, reach in, and extract it. Carefully remove the soft O-ring. Note the size of the gap between the coupling and the encoder body. With a small Allen wrench, loosen the 2 screws that hold the coupling on the shaft of the encoder. Remove the coupling stack from the shaft. Replace the existing coupling stack on the shaft of the new encoder. Note that the shaft has a flat side. Place the coupling on the shaft so that the tang on the coupling and one set screw are aligned with the flat side of the shaft. When tightening, leave the same gap on the shaft between the coupling and the encoder. As before, snug up but do not fully tighten the one set screw on the flat side of the shaft. Use DC 111 or equivalent and apply a thin layer to the plastic coupling. Press the plastic connector on top of the coupling stack. The DC 111 will temporarily hold it in place. The top side of the encoder has the OEM labels. Rotate the coupling stack so that the slot on the top of the plastic coupling is oriented vertically. Look through the hole in the adapter body and you will see the coupling. Rotate the measuring wheel so that the tang on the coupling is vertical. Carefully replace the encoder, watching not to jar the coupling stack. Hold it against the adapter body. Using a flashlight, look in the hole to verify that the plastic coupling has engaged the tang. Temporarily replace the 2 screws to hold the encoder and coupling in place. Insert the small Allen wrench in the set screw hole and, exerting side pressure, lever the encoder stack away from you and snug up the set screw. Carefully remove the encoder again, taking care not to jar the encoder stack. Firmly tighten up the set screws on the coupling. Lubricate the O-ring using the DC 111. Carefully replace the O-ring. In the adapter body, rotate the coupling so that the slot is vertical. Carefully position the encoder in the adapter body, holding the encoder firmly in place. Rotate the measuring wheel and, if properly engaged, you should see the white dots on the coupling stack move as the coupling spins. Replace the 4 screws and tighten them firmly. The last step in the process is to replace the plug. Put a small bead of Teflon sealant on the threads of the plug. Then replace the plug and tighten it firmly.